Hey guys, I'm out with the Mad Catter. Alright, today I'm going to do another video on cats being outside and cats being allowed to roam the neighborhood wearing collars. This morning I was out delivering water and some crunchies and filming cats, and I took this off of about a 12-week-old kitten that was being allowed to run around outside in 100+ degree temperatures, socializing with feral cats and feral kittens. I'm just going to start off with this. If I see one of these on a cat and I can get it off it, I'm going to do it. So, if somebody in the neighborhood sees my video and they get pissed and they want to, take legal action, go ahead. This can kill your cat. This was not easy for me to get off. I know this is a breakaway collar, but when you put these on a cat, this is not easy. This is not easy to undo. So maybe there are collars that break away really easy, but this ain't one of them. So it's really dangerous to have those on your cats. If your cat, is jumping a fence or climbing under some bushes and they get snagged on a fence or they get snagged on a bush, the cat is going to panic if it can't get away, and it will strangle itself to death. So please stop putting these on your cats. This is terrible. Number two, this kitten was about probably 12 to 13 weeks old. That cat has no business being outside socializing with feral cats. It can pick up diseases. It can pick up sicknesses. The cat can get poisoned. It will get hit by a car. Let me just be straight up front and honest and blunt. Of all the cats I've moved off the road that have been hit by cars, 9 out of 10 of them are wearing these, which let me know that they're somebody's cat. So it's very rare that a feral cat, an adult cat that makes it to adulthood, is going to get hit by a car. It does happen, but it's a lot rarer than somebody's house cat. When these cats grow up on the street and they grow up feral, the mother cat and the community cats kind of teach each other to watch out for the street. Your cat coming out of your house doesn't have that kind of instinct or experience, doesn't have that kind of knowledge. And if they get spooked, they will run right out in front of a car and get hit. So please, no collars on your cats. If you're going to be irresponsible and allow your cat to run around the neighborhood, do not allow it to run around the neighborhood with a collar. Number two, do not let unfixed cats run around the neighborhood. So it's frustrating. It really is. This cat, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this cat's probably 12, 13 weeks old. No older than that. It's got no business being out in the temperatures here in Las Vegas. For people who don't live here in Las Vegas, it can get upwards of 115, 120 degrees here. So these cats do not belong out in the heat. They don't belong outdoors anyway, but especially during summer. And allowing it to go out there, I'm willing to bet anything this cat was not vaccinated, was not fixed. It's right at the point where it should be spayed and neutered right about now. So I highly doubt the kitten was fixed. It didn't seem to be. It just barely seemed to be old enough. Like 8 to 10 weeks is usually when they start doing it, or I believe it's 2 pounds. So this was a very tiny kitten, very friendly. I've got video of it. You'll see video of it in a video that I release. I'm a little behind on that. I've got about 1,000 files that I need to put together into videos and release. But when I get to it, you'll see the kitten. It's a little black and white kitten with kind of silly looking eyes. But that cat had no business being outside. So I know I've done a lot of videos on this in the past, but it's I don't know. It infuriates me. It really does. That cat's got no business being out there, especially wearing one of these. And being as young as it is and being as hot as it is outside. Please, people, Stop putting this crap on your cats. Stop letting your cats roam the neighborhood. They got no business being outside. Socialized cats belong indoors. If you want to build a catio like we have out back, that's one thing. A secure place that it can't escape from. That's one thing. But to allow your cat to roam outside, you are not doing the cat any favors. You're putting the cat in danger. So, but anyway, I wanted to get that off my chest this morning. I was pretty angry when this happened. I see it a lot. The people, I've dealt with these people before. These people, obviously, they don't like me. I'm always filming cats near their house. These are people that are allowing the feral cats. There's probably 15 to 20 cats that live in their backyard, their front yard, and the surrounding area. They're not fixing them. They feed them the wrong food. I did see them putting out some kibble, so, at least they're doing that. But there are no obvious water sources, at least in the front of their house. A lot of times the cats that are hanging out near the bushes, they have a bunch of bushes in their front yard, which provides some shade. They're panting. So I've set up a little water tub near right next to their property. It's actually next to their wall. And I've actually filmed the cats coming over and drinking out of it. So, but this kind of stuff has to stop. This is totally irresponsible. I know you guys probably, or not you guys, but the people who are doing this probably read on Amazon that this is a breakaway collar. It easily breaks away. But like I showed you, this one doesn't, it's like, so it's not okay. That's not okay. You might as well not have a breakaway collar. It might as well be a regular collar, because if that part happened to get snagged on something and it didn't break away, that cat's going to twist itself up and it's going to kill itself. So if you care about your cats, please keep your cats indoors. Please do not put collars on your cats, even if they're inside. If you want to be safe, there's no tag on this collar. There's a bell. That's another issue. If your cat's outside, especially a kitten, and a dog goes after it, there's no way that kitten can hide from a dog, because the dog's going to hear that wherever it goes, and it'll be able to find it, and it'll probably kill your kitten. So, please stop doing that. Cats don't like wearing collars anyway. They don't like it. You might think it's cute, but they don't like it. And it's easy to prove that. If you've ever taken a cat that's never worn a collar and tried to put on a collar on it, they hate it. They try and keep getting it off. The only reason that cats wear collars is because most of the time they've had collars put on them when they were young. They went through struggling with it, realized it wasn't going to come off, and they resigned to wearing the collar. But they don't like it. If you want to put a tag on it with, your information in case something ever happened and it got lost, if you're being responsible and keeping your cat inside, and if it ever escaped, you're worried, you can get a microchip. They're about $25-$30. They'll put a microchip in it. It can be scanned anywhere. If that cat ended up in New York and you live in California, they scan it at a clinic, it'll come up. On the internet, they have these sites that are all connected. They can find out who the chip's registered to. You don't have to do this to your cat. So, all right, enough complaining and bitching. But, it's very frustrating, this kind of stuff on top of people not spaying and neutering their cats. It's frustrating and it's heartbreaking. By the end of summer, a lot of these kittens that I've been feeding and looking out for and filming, they're going to be dead, because they can't survive out there. It's hot. It gets over 110 degrees here regularly. And those little cats, they can't handle it. And if you're letting your cat run outside, during the day, especially during the day in the heat, sometimes I just feel that people they're not using their brain. They're not thinking about it. If you care about your cat, if you love your cat, please keep it inside. Please don't put collars on it. Please get your cat at least its first series of vaccinations in case it got outside. Microchip your cat. I know here in Nevada now it's the law. You have to have your cat microchipped. So, and, lastly, please spay and neuter your cats. Please. So, All right. Maybe I will attach the video clips that I took today of the little kitten after this so you guys can see it in this video. But just had to get that off my chest. I know it's another video of me complaining about people putting collars on their cats, letting their cats outside, not fixing their cats. But, you know, there's a reason we have so many feral cats out there. You know, people have to start being responsible. You know, personally, I think we need stronger laws. If you have a cat that's unfixed and you've had that cat more than 30 days and you've made no attempt to get it fixed, I think there should be a hefty fine, like 5-10 grand. And the second time they take the cat from you and they fine you twice as much. It's not okay to do this. You know, people like me go out and set traps and sit out in the hot fucking, you know, sorry for cussing. Yeah, you know, sit out in the hot night, you know, all night long, sweating my ass off trying to catch these cats, and then I turn around and, you know, a month later there's 20 kittens running around. So, you know, it gets a little frustrating. So please, people, spay and neuter your cats. Don't put collars on your cats. Don't let your cats run around outside. All right, that's over. I will attach the video clip so you guys can see the kitten. I hope everybody's doing good. Everything here is fine. I've got one cat that I'm releasing tonight. The male, I made a mistake on the little ginger cat. The ginger cat is not a male, it's a female, so I'm going to have to change the stuff that I posted about it. The cat that I was calling Little Red, still going to call it Little Red. Turns out to be a female, turns out to be post-queening, which means it had babies at some point in the not so distant past. Unfortunately, there was something wrong with its nipples and it's not able to lactate or, you know, feed kittens. So it means that this kitten gave birth to a litter of kittens that died, that probably starved to death. Unless another feral lactating mom took them in and took care of them, which is not likely. They probably died, and they probably, you know, died of dehydration, which is really sad. So she's going to be released probably tomorrow night. Scottish, the kind of Siamese-looking gray cat, is going to be released tonight. I will film that. I will upload those videos when I do. I'll film Little Red tomorrow night getting released. But please, people, spay and neuter your cats. I hope everybody's having a great day. I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, do something kind for cats, especially in summer. Put water bowls out, people, please. Please put pans of water, dishes, little Rubbermaid tubs, don't care what it is. Just put water out there in a shady area somewhere. You know, you'll potentially be saving cat's life. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Do something kind for cats. Have a great day, guys.